All right, Sani. Last week we was on about a set of words. You have done excellent, right? Synonyms of each words. Let's take a look at the synonyms.
It's like a ninja.
Yeah, it is like that. That ethics, what is ethics? Oh, what? Lots of things.
You have a lot of
Lot of ethics. There you go, ethics synonym. Okay, ethics synonyms. Let's see, by the integrities, honesty, transparencies, clearness. Let's present. Right, this is by the, she haven't finished it. Clearness, rely, honors, remark, debate. Which one? Tease. Which one, darling? This one is wrong. Taste, appetite. Taste, oh, taste. Taste, John. Valid, false, really, code. Real codes. Action, practice, legal, beneficial, not done yet. Let's take a look at this. Are you? Argument, fight, believe. Someone have different meaning at fight. It's argument. What's your meaning on argument? What is your meaning in argument? Look. Take a look.
Argument, right?
Argument, yes. What is your meaning in argument?
Quarrel.
Quarrels. Very good, darling. Is this one fight?
For me, it's scramble.
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 Scrabble.
Scramble.
Oh.
SQUABBLE.
Yeah. Oh, exit. Exit for three. Okay. Oh. What was this? Ultraman? Fairness, decorum, lively abilities. This is good. For sake. You understand everything, right? Because I let you read it first. So. Okay. Now, for this set of words, darling, we will have to study about it today on ethics. Your topic today is ethics. What is ethics? Everyone, what is ethics? What is ethics?
Synonym.
Not synonyms. What ethics mean? Ethics
Social.
mean. What is social?
Ethics.
What ethics mean? Okay, what ethics mean? I want you to write it here, yes? You see ethics here and click add subtitles. We have to know what does ethics mean. Ethic is a good behavior of a good person. You know, a behavior of a good person.
So I write here.
Yes. You can write it down. A behaviors. No, not that one. What is your slide? Which is your slide, darling? We have a lot of slide. You only have sets of slide. Each set contains about 12 slices. So which set of slide you want? This is belong to somebody. This is belong to Ultraman. This set. This one nobody took it yet. This is Modex. Okay. I recommend you the first one then. I'll take this one then, yeah? Okay. So for that instance, I will write it here. Okay? I use these slides. So ethics. Ethics is a kind of knowledge, acknowledged, right? Acknowledged that concern about good conduct. What is conduct? I said it to you already. Good conduct. A knowledge that concerns good conduct. A knowledge that deals with good. So you say concern, you can put down deals. Come in. You can say deals. We can say concerned. We can say, what do you want? Who's that? Oh, come on, phone. Sit down. Sit down. Do you have a tablet? You don't? You have a tablet. We need a computer actually. You have to get Ben, can you help him up? See what he needed. He needed a Google slide. He needs his email address done. Okay? He's joining the class. Join the class, come help me. I'm doing it now. You can use the pencil, paper and pen first today. Okay. Right. Now we are talking about, you don't know me, right? You know Sam. Sam will be next week. And the week after, next term. Ethics, a knowledge that deal or concern about good conduct. Conduct is about behaviors. Behaviors. You know what is behaviors? You know your behaviors?
Behavior is to, like, if you do that thing is
behavior is your personalities, actually. You understand personalities?
yes.
Can you add inside your same slide here, right? Add another same slide here with conduct plus synonym of conduct is behave. Okay? Synonym of behave is personality. Okay? This is 3 sets of words. Add it inside your slide, please. Not that number 2. This first slide of ethics. The first slide of ethics. Ethics mean a knowledge that deal or concern about good conduct. So conduct is behaviors. A good conduct. Okay? Everyone finished? Is he finished? Good. Now I want you to take a look at this, darling. This is the set of words that we have done the last time. Have we? In this slide. Can you give me one word that concern good ethics? Give me a word that, Ben, give me a bell. Bell, thinking that over there. Bell. Okay? Now, I want you to give me words about good conduct. Come on, then. Words about ethics in this. A word about ethics in your slides. Come on. The words here about ethics in your slides. Give me one word. Yeah? Which one? This one? Etiquette. Etiquette is manners. Manner is some things that you like politeness and such things like that. I want etiquette is the good one too, but I want another one, not etiquette. Etiquette is more nearly the same with ethics. Respect. Very good.
Regard.
What?
And regard.
Pardon?
And regard.
I can't hear you.
Regard.
Regards. Okay, regards. Next one. We have, what do we have? What do we have again? We have regards, right? Uh-oh. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you got respect and regards. The same words. Anything else? I want you to use respect instead of regards. Respect. Another word that shows good ethics. Come on. Ultraman.
Humility.
Seven.
Humility.
Humility. Humility. Humility. Humility. Very good. Humility. What is humility?
Modesty.
What is modesty?
Ethical.
What is?
It's your personality.
Pens and books. You have pen? Yeah, use that. You can write it down. Okay. Now humility or modesty. We're talking about humility, right? Humility is to be humble. What is humbleness? What is humbleness? Let's talk about respect first. One word, respect. Second one, humility. Anyone else? 4 words. Come on. Rule of laws. Rules of law is a good ethics. You sure? Not really. Another one is integrity. Integrity. Okay? Integrity is a good ethics. Is aggressive a good ethics? What is aggressive? What is aggressive? You don't do your homework. What is aggressive? Very bad behavior, aggressive. People like to talk back to somebody. Nagging, swearing at people. You are idiot or something like that. That's aggressive. Okay? Or seeing you and then I start hitting on you and such things like that. That's an aggressive. Now we talk about, what about insult? Insult is a good ethics?
Yes.
You sure?
Oh, bad.
What is insult? Bad behavior. What's this? How does insult? What does insult mean? Now I give you which one? This one: respect, integrity, humility, and honesty. Honesty. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we have? Integrity. 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 We have respect. We have respect. We have humility. Humility. And what do we have? Honesty. Okay? Honesty. Now I'm going to do that. Respect. Go back to this slide. Okay. In your slide, darling, you see, you have these words. Isn't it? You have these words. You have to put down this one is good ethics. Good ethics. We're going to have to write it down. What does that mean? Now, I want you to write it here. The third slide, you see, 1, 2, 3 of your slide. 1, 2, 3 of your slide. Yes, yes, correct. Do you see 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. In your slide, you have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Now, I want you to write down on top, integrity. Second one, respect. 3, humility. 4, honesty.
Right on top.
Right here on number 1. Can you double click? Double click on number 1. Yes. Delete it. Yes, and you write down first one, integrity. Now you have to write here integrity first, or form integrity on top. Here. Yes, and the title. Yes. Integrity. Respect. Okay? Integrity, respect, humanity is supposed to be T. Integrity, correct. Respect, humility, and honesty. Now, in each scenarios, we have 4 scenarios, right? One is integrity, second is respect, humility, and honesty. Now, I want you to give me an example. How to pay respect to others. I didn't ask you to give me the meaning. You listen to me carefully. I didn't ask you to give you the meaning. I didn't ask you to give me the meaning. I asked you to explain how to respect others. Explain the situations of how to respect others. Before I go out, I ask my mom for permission. That's respect. Right? What other respect you can give to your parents? What other respect you can give to your parents? Shout at her? No, not shout back. So what other respect that you can give to your parents?
Say thank you when they give you things.
Excellent, John. To thank you, to skip when they give you some items or some things. Very good. So that's respect. Now, if you don't understand what integrity means, you have to find what the meaning is of integrity, and then you give me the example of integrity. Humility is to be humble. To be humble is, for example, Ultraman is very rich. He's very rich. But then he can go to the temple and cut the grass, serve people with waters and things like that. That is humility. That is humbleness. Okay? Doesn't mean, oh, I'm big, I'm proud now, I have a lot of money, so I don't need to do anything. Your parents, your father said, Papa, go to the kitchen and get me some waters, please. Papa said, no, Dad, I'm not going to do nothing like that. Can you just tell the maid to do it for you? I look like your maid. Is that humility?
No.
No, that is the opposite. Okay? Humility is for you to bring.
That is unhumility.
Yes. Honesty. Honesty is when you don't lie. You don't lie. Am I beautiful?
Yes.
Thank you very much. That is honest. An honest answer. Do you like Unrak school? Yes. What teacher do you hate the most? Honest. Be honest.
No.
Be honest. Do you have any teachers that you don't like? You don't.
No.
Are you being honest? Are you honest?
Yes.
Saying it good. Honest means you're not lying. You're straightforward. You speak something straightforward. Okay? Integrity. Find the meaning. What is integrity, please? Everybody? What is integrities?
You Google, right?
Yes, in Google. Google, what is integrities? Google, what is integrities? Quickly. Google, what is integrities?
Keep your promises even if it takes extra effort. Go back to the store and pay something you forgot to pay for.
Okay, it's honesty, isn't it?
No.
Integrity and honesty is the same, darling.
That is the same.
Can we change integrities? Can you put honesty / integrities? Put it together. Honesty and integrity, can you put it together in the same slide, in the same box?
Yes, I can.
Okay, integrity and honesty is the same thing. I changed this integrities to fairness.
Fairness.
Fairness. Fairness. Everybody say fairness.
Fairness.
Good. Fairness. Can you tell me what is fairness? Can you tell me what is fairness?
To be fair.
What is to be fair?
To be the same.
To be the what? Can you give me an example? One of the situations that show fairness, please. Give me a situations that show fairness, please. Someone?
I have to cookie and one cookie, so I think.
No, that is cherish. That is cherish when you share. But fairness is not that. Come on, somebody. Somebody can tell me what is fairness?
Fairness is definite as.
Come on. I tell you what is fairness.
To be deemed.
Fairness is when your parents give you jobs. 2 tasks. Okay? There are 4 cars to watch. Ultraman and What X, you have to watch your parents' car. Your parents have 4 cars. What is the fairness if you supposed to watch 4 cars? So 2 of you. How can you treat your brothers fair? You have to divide the car equally. Okay? You have 4 cars to watch. If you want to show your fairness, is that you take 2 cars. And yes, and what X take 2. Is this fair?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay? What about you have a report to do at school? You have a report to do at school, your teachers tell you a group work, right? She tell you to do an assignment, a report on skateboarding, and you have 5. What is fairness when you do?
Divide people into 4 things at the same amount of people.
Very good. To same amount of assignment, same amount of work. Okay? Now, darling, I want you to ask me a situation. Tell me how to show your fairness to others. How to show respect, humility, and honesty to others.
Take turns.
Okay, come on, write it down. Write it down, please. What is fairness to you? Integrity, and honesty is the same. It's very difficult, isn't it? Do you have your telephone? Show me your telephone. Yeah. And you have to download Google Slides. Come on.
Just one word.
All of that. Each one for each words. One example. Okay? Give example. Go. Are you go? Put it back. Get my Wi-Fi here. You have Wi-Fi here? Open your Wi-Fi. Go to Canaan 2.5. 5G. Canaan 5G. 1 minute. Wow, something wrong with the phone. Every time when you come over, you must bring your telephones or your iPad or computer. Yeah. Put down interpretings, or you can put fairness and tell what is fairness. Okay? Now your fairness, give me an example of fairness. Write this email for me. Write down this email for me. Phone, give me your email address, please. What is it? Rapat 1068 at gmail.com. That's 1068 at sign gmail.com. Okay, you got it. Look in your telephone. Hold it down like open things. Okay? You kindly, if you want to change anything, you can change it. You see? That one, you have a double push. On your shoulder. Okay, guys, are you finished? Not yet. If you have a group of group words, divide to the same amount of people for one job. Excellent. Very good. Very good, very good. You finished? Group 2, are you? All right. Let's group 1 down. Okay, that's 1 gone already. Okay? 1 diamonds go to you, Pong. We have Pong, you got to think, what is respect? Is that, this is, here you could describe it to me. If your mom or dad tell you to wash the dishes, not that, not that. Is this yours? You're not finished. Fairness is to take turns, play by rules, tell the truth. It's an honest, isn't it? Fairness is not tell the truth. No. Fairness is not listen to people with open mind. Fairness is to take turns and play by rules. Only done. Okay? Can you click this down? Bring it down a little bit. Click here, and enter. Make this one as the heading. Fairness. Takes turns and pay by rules. Respect. Yeah, there you go. 1 diamond. Thinking. Come on, keep thinking. Respect, humility, integrity, do all. All the 4 of them. Let's see, alternate one. Honesty. Bring it down a little bit. Yeah. Smaller. Like that. You describe integrity, fairness, respect, fairness, and what? Humility, darling. Ultraman, write down humility. Where's your humility? How can you spell humility? H-U. H-U. H-U-M-I-L-I-T-Y. Humility. Okay, come on then. If your mom or dad tell you to wash 2 dishes, and what else? And what? Tell you to wash 2 dishes, this is not done. This is respect. This is not fairness. If your mom and dad tell you to wash 2 dishes, oh, okay, you're not finished yet, isn't it? Paul, are you finished? In the first one. Okay. It's not show. Friends give some things to us, we will give something back. Fairness. Not bad. Very good. Very good. This is Pokpong. This is Culture Man. This is not X. Actually, we have 5 people in the class, but today 2 of them absent. Okay? Who absent? Piper and Ali. Come on then. You guys finished?
For humility is.
For humility. Humility is to be humble. You want to know what does it mean, and you can Google it and answer my question. Humility. Oh, you stuck. You guys thinking. Is it difficult? Have that. Take it in front of you. It's jellos, yo-yo. What is honesty? You're not lying to others. That is honesty. Quickly. Takes turn, play by rules. When your moms or dad give you something, you say thank you. Very good. There you go. 2 diamonds. Integrity. Tell the truth. Don't lie. You gotta give an example, not to tell what does it mean. Give an example. Honest, to be honest. Like this, when your moms and dad give you something, you say thank you. Take turns and play by rules with friends. Very good. And the phone. Let me see you. Say thank you when people give you things. You start with what?
Humility.
Humility is to be humble, darling, not to be too proud of your status. You can do anything without your standards. Like you can clean the toilets for people in the school. You can do community service. You can be friends with poor people. Those are humilities. What are you saying? You were saying something?
I say I go to humility.
You go to humilities then. Okay. Let me take a look. We have humility. When the teachers ask you something, you need to tell the truth.
Can I write? I give money to poor people.
That's a charity. That's a charity. Different.
We can,
Charity is to be shared, share food to people.
if we wish, don't think that we cannot do anything.
If you're not what?
If we wish, do things we would do.
For example, what do you do things to help the earth? For example,
Don't use plastic.
do not use plastic.
So much.
What do you think is that principle? That is a principle. This is not humility.
I am doing
Think humility. Look in Google. Google what is humility and make a situation of humility. Someone give items, so you give them two. You give to them two. You give it back to them too. Done. Write it down. You give them back too. Or you give them back in return. You give them something back in return. You give them something back in return. You give them something. You give them something. You give them something back in return. Uh-oh, what's that? Close the door. Phone crickets. In qualities of being honest and having strong moral principles for uprightness. Feeling of deep admirations or some things that signals their abilities, quality achievements. And what is low, then you're wrong. Everything. I didn't ask you to give a meaning. I asked you to give example. Example of an event. This one, everybody can write it, right? You can write this thing. Everyone can write it. But the thing is to know when to pay respect, to know what is honesty and when to pay your honesty. This is an example. So this is wrong. Let me see phone. Fairness, friends give something to us who give something back to them. Very good. When we go, darling, when we go to friend's house, apostrophe S, yeah, friend's house, we will say, we will have to ask for permissions to enter the house. We will say, I can go to inside. I understand what you're trying to say, right? Do you understand what you're trying to say?
Yes.
You have to write down here for these particular things is what shall we change? What mean? When we go
to the friend's house, ask for the permission before you enter the house.
Excellent. We will ask for permission, right? Permission to enter before entering, right? Before enter. You understand? We ask, when we go to friend's house, we will ask for permission before entrance. Before entrance. Say sorry when you are wrong. Say sorry when we are wrong. When we are wrong. Very good. Humility. Excellent. Humility says sorry when you are wrong. You don't need to be, you're doing something wrong and you say, I'm not wrong, I'm right. Have you done that before? You argue with what ex and you know you're wrong and you say, I'm right. Out of bed. I do that with my brother actually. I did that with my brother actually. Okay, one diamond go to you. Phone, you see this one? Cut the in out and then you put R here, right? Okay, cut into. Say sorry when we are wrong. Okay, then I haven't been totally honest with you. No, not making sentence. Ben, not making sentence. Giving example, not making sentence. Giving example of an event when you are honest. How to be honest. How to be honest. That's what you're supposed to write down. How to be honest. Algebra, you finished? What next you finished? Humility. You know there's a lot of people in this world doesn't have humilities and they break up. You argue with your parents, you know that you're wrong, right? You know that you're wrong, but you cannot say sorry. You have to admit what you've done wrong. That's humility. To admit when you've done wrong.
I don't really.
You know humility?
I don't.
You don't know what is humility? Okay. Opam, do you know what is humility?
I say sorry when I do something wrong.
That's humility. To say sorry when you do something wrong. To realize your mistakes. Okay? Your mom said, you, what's interesting? You argue with your brother. You and your brother argue about Captain America. And you know that you're wrong. Okay. You not admit yourself that you're wrong. And you haven't said sorry. So you have to say that, when you have to say sorry when you do something wrong. That's humility. You have to say sorry when you do something wrong. Okay? To say sorry when you do something wrong is humility. You said? You finished? When I play football and I kick someone, and I play football and I kick it, and I kick the ball to someone else's face, and I say sorry. Then I say sorry. That's humility. Very good, darling. Very good. Excellent job. 4 diamonds. You kick the ball on someone else's face and you say sorry right away. Humility. Okay? Good. And this is for Pong. I realized my mistake, so I say sorry. Very good. Honesty, don't lie to others. If I keep the balls and I break the teacher's vase, and you go to the teachers and when I find someone wallet, I should go to the police box. What is police box? Police station. Police station, isn't it? When I find someone's wallet, we should report. We should report to the police. We should report to the police. We should report to the police. You finished? Pokpong. Who finished? Raise your hand. 1, 2. Okay. Pokpong. Let me check your work. I don't lie to others if I keep the balls and break the teacher's vase. And you go to the teachers and say sorry right away. Okay, good. Actually it's similar to humility, right? Yes. Quite similar to humility. Yes, you finished.
You look already.
I look already. Did I give you all the diamonds, yeah? Okay, lovely. Very good. Very good, darling. Good job. Phone. When we find someone wallet, we should report to the police. Very good. Shall we give him the diamond? Yes. And this one? We say sorry when we are wrong. Yes. Okay. Ultraman, where are you now? If someone give item to you, give them back in return. Fairness. Thanks. Okay. Now, you see these lines? Do you see this line, the second one? The second one of yours? You see that? You see that? I want you to find me. I want you to find me one word have the same, the good ethics from here. From in this slide here. And put it there. The one that we know. One word.
That is different from.
It could be a synonym. It could be a synonym. It is synonym. Okay. Okay, fine. This is easy call. Okay.
Okay, I know.
And now, fairness means justice. You chose justice. Okay? Chose justice. And put it here. Justice.
Where?
Here. Where are you? In your slide?
Yeah.
The last slide will be here. There you go. Justice. Okay? Yeah. Your one will be below that. Here, justice. Your one will be here. Here, justice. And you explain the example, what is justice, and find picture to attach inside. What is justice? Quickly.
Example of justice.
Example of justice.
Situation.
Yeah, situations of a justice example. Quickly,
Justice example.
example of justice. Do you want a break? No. I have candy, only candy, nothing else. Candy. I have candy for your breaks. Take it? You like it? Okay. I don't know you like it. You acted like you don't. You want mangoes? Mango very sour. Opam, do you want mangoes? Do you want mangoes?
I like it. Yeah. Sour mango.
Yes, sour. You want one? That's salt. Look at his face. It keep you awake actually. It keep you awake if you want to. If you sleep with it, keep you awake. Pick one. Test it.
What is it?
Very sour. Give your hand. Give your hand. Give your hand. Your hand. Your hand. Do you want salt? Do you want salt? Look at his face. Do you want salt?
I am a little bit sleepy, but if I try, I
Look at Pop's face. he couldn't handle that test. Here, baby. Take the mask off. Yes.
what is the? I need to eat this.
Okay. Okay.
Notebook.
Come on. Show me justice. What is justice? Give me the situation about justice.
No, right here. Oh no. I'm waking up.
You waking up, huh? Put the salt in.
Oh my head. I cannot think of justice. I can think, but
You can think of justice. You cannot think of justice. Do you know what justice is? Could be. Yes, actually. But justice is going in law, actually. Someone do something wrong, they're going to have justice. People shot someone. A murderer kill a person. What is the justice for that situation?
Kill.
You see somebody kill somebody. What's the justice?
I like murderer kill.
Yeah, the murderer kills someone. The justice is to
Kill.
No. So somebody kills somebody, you're gonna kill them back. Will you kill them back?
No.
What justice? Somebody hit you. And then you're gonna punch them back.
Yes.
Look at that fairness. Justice. Somebody come and cut your hand. And you bleed, yeah? And what is the justice?
Cut.
No. You report to the police. And then the police will put them in jail. Okay? You got to go to judge. You're not in a jail. You know jails? Jail, jails? You know what's jail?
Yes.
What is it? Yeah, baby. Jail. Jail. What is
It's prison.
a prison? Yes. Prison. Prison. Isn't it? Prison. Somewhere that you can keep back people.
And they cannot come out.
They cannot come out. Why? Because they do something wrong. Because of justice.
Like the thief come get the money and the police can catch him.
Yes.
And he go in the jail.
Correct. That's a justice. Write it down. Do you understand that was a justice?
And I am really kill someone.
And he got caught.
He got caught by a police.
Police. And he be prison. He put to jail. Find picture and attach in that one too. In that slide.
Technically.
Pardon?
Technically. Teacher.
Do you believe that we passed 1 hour already? For these little things that we studied.
Alright, that's this.
Justice on innocence.
On
Innocence. Justice on innocence. Son. Where are you? Oh.
I write people in jail.
Because they do bad things. For example, when you say people in jail because of the, for example, extend more in details. You're not gonna put it something short. Don't put something short down.
Oh, I like
You tease it too already.
a murderer killed someone and he got caught by a police and the police put him in a jail.
Correct. Very
In
good.
jail, not in a jail.
In jail. Correct.
Teacher.
Yep.
Oh, I see the word eating too. In the jail.
5874. Take a look at this passengers. Okay. Who finished already? Who finished already?
Me?
You? Okay, let me take a look. You put no pictures.
I always.
A murderer kills. Kill it, ED. ED. Yeah. A murderer kills somebody. A murderer kills someone. think you know I'm teaching. No. No, just let them know. Just make sure that how much it costs. Let me know first before you pay anything. All right, then where are you? When you be going for the suit? You shouldn't be there after 4. You know why? 4 or 5, because the place will be shut. Shouldn't be late. Tell your brothers, tell your friends that. All right? You take care, yeah? All right, then. Justice. Then, Germany. How is he honest? She doesn't understand. If sometimes some people are wrong, we should respect the police, report to the police. This will put them in jail. You can't put down when they're wrong, the police and police. You gotta, when you want to report to somebody, is that they have to commit a crime. Okay. If somebody committed crimes and then you report to the police. Committed crimes means something, you kill somebody, you steal something that breaks the rules, and that report out on committing a crime. But you can do something wrong. You can lie to me. I'm not going to tell the police that wrong things. You understand? But when you say wrong thing in general is to do something wrong, even as simple matters or big matters. But if you want to report to the police, got to be something that committing a crime. Darling, what do we need to report to the police? What situation that you see that should be reported to the police? Class, what situations that you think it's very necessary to be reported to the police? Hello?
Murder someone.
Murder. Murdering. Murder. Right, committed crimes, murder. What else? What crimes? Come on, commit a crime. Everyone, commit a crime. Murder. What else?
Murder someone.
Murder is murder. To what? To harm someone. Harm someone. What else? What about stealing? Stealing? Yeah? Say that again. Bandit. B-A-N-D-D-I-T. Can you explain what is bandit?
Bandit.
Okay, you bandit. You steal something in stores. Bandit. Okay? Harm someone, murder, steal. Oh, this is bandit. Or we can even say fraud. Fraud. Fraud is for you to take somebody money from their account. This is fraud. Okay? Everybody say fraud.
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 Your mom have 10 millions and her friends, your mom have 10 millions and her friend took money from her by force, asking her to do business and take 5 million from her, your mom's, and she not agree with that. We call that one fraud. Okay? Cheating. Cheat. Okay? Cheat is a crime. Cheat is a crime. Steal. What? Gambling. Gambling.
Drugs.
Yes. Drugs is a crime. Okay? Now, Johnny, can you write everything here? Everything that I write here in these slides to show what is a crime? A crime, committing a crime is to murder, to harm somebody, to bandit, to fraud, to cheat, to steal, to gambling, and to do drugs. And another things, prostitution. Prostitution. What is prostitution? You know what is prostitution? Hello? You know what is prostitution?
What is it?
It's when women or men sell their body for sex. Darling.
Oh.
That is behavior reflects. Who wants mangoes?
No. No. No.
Who wants sweet?
Me.
Okay. What color? Red.
Candy.
What do you have? You add purple?
Yes.
You give you orange.
Anything.
Anything. Orange. Can you go one more? Yeah.
Yummy. Yummy. Very, very yummy.
Committing a crime, murder, harm someone, bandage, gambling, drugs, fraud, cheat, steals, and prostitution. Write this down, injustice. Come on. Write this down, injustice, commit a crime. You clear?
Yeah.
Murder, harm somebody, bandits, fraud, cheat, steal, gambling, drugs, prostitution. Like that. Super cool. Very good. Let me see. Outline. Crimes. For fun, we got to write down what is committing a crime. Somewhere here. Like others. Like this one. Like this. Like this. Write this. Okay? We have to explain what is a crime. Please don't forget to look for pictures. Okay, just this. One diamond. Let me see. Phone, murder, bandit, committing a crime. If someone was it's sometime, not at some time. When you change from if to when. When somebody, take the if at some time off. That doesn't make sense. If, when somebody commits a crime, take the sometimes off. Sometimes, take it off. And commit, you put S at the back. When somebody commits a crime, commits, very good. We should report the police. Police were put in the jail. In jail, not in the jail. There you go. Very good.
Finished.
You finished?
Yes.
Ninja. Ninja. Lovely. Commit a crime, murder, harm someone, vandals, fraud, cheat, steals, and what? Gambling, drugs, prostitution. Gambling, drugs, prostitution. Add it in there. Gambling, drugs, prostitution. Gambling, drugs, prostitution.
Gambling.
There you go. Gambling, drug, prostitution.
Gambling.
Drug. G. And prostitution. Okay. Finished. You say you finished. And here it is. The thief cut your hand and you report the policeman, the police will put them in jail. Justice. Oh my God, somebody cut your hand. Really scary. That once diamonds to you. Dummy, come back here and do your work. When I'm playing in the kitchen and the cup broke, I'm saying sorry to my mom. Humility. When someone gives presents to you, say thank you. If someone tells something you're not lying. What does that mean? When someone tells you something you're not lying? Someone telling you the truth, someone asks you, what does it mean? I don't understand it. Next one. Okay, baby? We have another slide, slide number 4, for every one of you. 4th slide. Okay, 4th slide. The 4th slide is about unethical. Unethical. You, unethical. You, unethical. The heading is unethical. 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 What does it mean? Hello? Unethical. 4th slide, darling.
Yeah.
4th slide. Unethical. What does that mean? Everything that opposite that you think.
Doing bad things.
Unethical is the behavior.
A bad behavior.
Yes. A bad behaviors. A bad behaviors. Behaviors. We have behaviors that deals with
bad things.
with bad conduct, anyway. With bad principle. Principle, same thing. Okay, now you write it down here. Click to add text. A bad behavior that deals with bad principles. Correct? You write it down? Okay, find pictures and attach with that. What is unethical to you? What is unethical to you?
And I write bad principle, like an example. Okay.
Find pictures. Like if somebody kill somebody, steal, talk back to the parents, all those things are unethical. Argument, fight. Okay. The next slide, this one. I know. I tell you now what to do. You see the next slide here? 1, 2, 3, 4. You also have the same thing. You done this? This? Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Done this. Unethical. This one, darling. Okay? This one I'm talking about. Unethical, a bad behavior that's deal with bad principles. And inside here, can you put down right here, unethical? Baby, you write here unethical. Okay? Now I want you to find 4 words from here that show unethical. Come on. Find 4 words from the list that I gave you with a synonym and show me what is unethical. Can you do that? What next? Go to this slide and then underline it for me. Go to this slide and underline it for me. posted already for you. Okay. Now I want you to underline 4 words. 4 words that are identical. Shows. I can copy all these for you. Yeah. No X. Shall I put it here on it? This is your right. I pass this. I paste. Do the same slide. Okay? I put it in each slides already. Font. I put it there for you. And then put this outline. 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 Quay tới. I should have just right there. This is kind of we have one for ID. IU. FX. Okay. Okay, you understand? I asked you to find 4 words out of these slides that show unethical. Find 4 words that show unethical and write at the titles here. I want to make sure that you understand the words. Unethical. Unethical. Word that show unethical. Justice is ethical. Ethics. Words that shows unethical, a behavior that deal with bad principles. Okay, very good. What's this? Perform. Excellent, darling. You can change this one to circle. Honest. Like this. It's right to cross. Okay, unethical. Okay, now find 4 words that indicate unethical. Put into your title. Come on, man. There you see the cross. Yeah. I put it there for you already now. Do you see that? In the same slide. You need to go back. Yeah, put it there for you. Second slide. 4 words that refer to unethical. 4 words that refer to unethical. Write it at the. Ignore. Good. Write it down, write it down, write it down, write it down. Write it down in your slide. When you write it, write everything down, then Tell me I'm finished. I will check it for you if you're right or wrong. Okay? I check it for you when what you're right or wrong.
Ignore. Or ignore.
A lot. We have a lot. We have a
Ignore.
lot. Keep doing, keep doing. Finish it. Darling, just write the words first. Just write the words first. Popon, write the words, all the words first, before you go in details. Just to make sure that it's correct or not. Ultraman, you're writing? I don't see nothing yet.
I underline
Ultraman, no, validation. One more?
aggressive.
Write it down. All correct. Inequality. Excellent. Write this down. 1, 2, 3. Write it inside here, please. Write everything inside here. And explain what is it. Explain what is it.
Imbalance.
Fairness, respect, humility, honesty. Very good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Justice. Okay. Super excellent. Wow.
No.
There you go. Justice. I get you one more. This is Ultraman, their behaviors. Justice, you got already one diamond. What about you? Justice? Justice? Okay, you got one diamond. Hmm. We have IU and Vitality markings. Who is wrong? Found. Ignored. Justice. Okay, good. Amor. Amor. We have Amor. We don't have Amor. More is a good conduct, right? More is a kind of good conduct, right? Okay. Integrity, honest, respect. Ignored. Okay, good.
Afternoon.
Argument. Ooh. Now, come on. Your task. Look for it. You can Google it quickly. You see, there's a reason why I asked you to do your task, your work, your homework before you come in class. It's very difficult if you don't know the words. You don't have much time, sir.
I have some silly words.
You have what? What do you have? Where is it?
Dodgy.
Where is it?
Slide number 6.
No, I know. Which part of the words? I don't see it.
I searched in Google.
No. The word set from inside the slide.
Okay.
Set of words in the slide. You thinking? A lot of thinking to do. Gentlemen, you look very enthusiastic.
What is enthusiastic?
Fun, very excited. Opposite what you so pretend. You were just behave. Enthusiastic means you're very excited.
Enthusiastic.
Yeah, enthusiastic. Oh, you look very enthusiastic. And you see somebody face like that. You tell them, oh, you look very enthusiastic. It's an opposite.
Yes, I love you to look at my leg.
What happened? You're sexy. You should look at my legs. What's happening to your legs? You have pinky. Pinky.
Yes. So
pinky
when
plasters.
I'm in school, I am very enthusiastic because I look like this.
Why?
I don't know.
You must be very sleepy to be very unenthusiastic.
Yes.
What subject you like in the
Science.
Really?
Yes. No. I like English.
You like English. Who like mathematics?
I don't like mathematics. But I am.
What about sciences?
But you
You do like sciences.
I.
Thai? Who like Thai language?
No. Nothing.
Me.
Nothing.
I like languages. Thai, Chinese,
I don't like
Japanese.
Iraq.
You rats?
Iraq.
You animals?
Iraq.
Okay.
I'm not finished.
You should.
Yes. Oh,
Two more.
Oh, I don't know. Justice.
Justice is not unethical.
Yes.
Justice is ethical, not unethical. Unethical is wrong things to do. Justice is the right things to do, really. Justice is some things that people seek, people look for.
Teacher, I'm not sure.
You don't show aggressive. You write it down first.
Inaggressive.
Find the meaning in Google.
Yeah.
Google it.
You
You finished?
No.
I'm not going to check from there. I'm going to check from right here so people will not see your answers.
Unethical.
Unethical.
Aggressive.
Aggressive. Very nice. Aggressive. Aggressive.
I can't talk. Okay. 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 Not here. Even here isn't. Was is this? Oh. Teacher, I can't write.
Can't you?
Look at me.
Why you cannot write?
When I
Which one, darling?
double
Click elsewhere. Click elsewhere. Click somewhere else. And then you click again. Click elsewhere. Click. Where that black dot coming from?
Huh?
Where that black dot coming from?
double
Yeah, I saw some black dots here. Like the circle black dot. Oh. Oh. Go back. Press to X. You see shape selected?
six and
No, really. There you go. X. That X on
Oh.
top of the top right corner. The top left corner. Look my fingers. Up. X. X. X.
and
Here.
this
And you go back. Undo. And X. Undo. Something must be wrong with your slide. So let me see.
Somebody hacked me. Yes, no.
I think what? There, double click it gets come up.
Yeah.
Just this one is lost. I can paste it,
Yes, my
copy and paste. There.
No.
Okay? And this you don't need this. This will give you a lot of headaches. Here, double click. Here, darling, you see? You double click here.
Yes,
Yeah, and write down the words. Important. What's that? Argument, in argument, this is opposite.
It's
It's the same word, but in the opposite. You don't see that the same words on in the front and the back is an argument, so it's the same thing. You can't have two same words in the same slide.
no.
Outer man. Let me see. Argument, ignore, aggressive. Let me see.
This
Argument, aggressive, ignore, inequality. Typically a heat or anything. Don't listen to someone. Darling, who's this? What else?
Yes.
This is a meaning, not a situation. Change it. Oh, beautiful, right? Phone. Ignore, aggressive, insult, argument, correct. Now you give an example of the situation of insult. How someone insult. What is insult? I hate somebody insult me. Because they will talk about my parents. They will talk about how fat I am or how stupid I am. That's an insult. You idiot! That's an insult. You stupid! That's an insult.
You're disgusting.
Is that disgusting? That's an insult. You fat! You bald head!
I would like said I am like a mushroom.
Yes, my friend just said I'm like a mushroom. That's an insult. My head look like a mushroom. Okay, you understand now? Ignored. What is ignored?
I think internet is not a good invention. Huh?
Why? At the moment? No. That is your opinion. I think the internet is not a good invention in your opinion, it's not arguments. Arguments are situations of you arguing with somebody.
Moral.
You argue with somebody and you talk some things not really nice. Very good. So you argue, you gotta give a situation. Moral or wrong? Moral is a good one. Moral is ethical.
Nothing I could.
You cannot think argument. You haven't argued with your brother before. Argue is to talk, fighting, talking, argument. Somebody tell you something and you just argue with them.
I know.
Can you plot that? Repeat back one. Yeah. The last one. Thank you very much.
No, it's too tight.
It's alright. It's alright. It's through the table. Can you bring the table back a bit? Your table. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I know argument now. You don't let people talk when they want to give their opinion.
Yeah. Or you disagree with aggressive action. With very ugly action. Pong, why you don't wear socks to school? The teacher said. None of your business. That's his argument. Insult. Okay.
No one wears socks.
My mom said I shouldn't wear socks to school.
Because.
Why your mom say you shouldn't wear socks to school? Because I don't need the socks. And then you say your teachers, but this is a rules. This is principle for school. It's a good conduct at school. I don't care.
Because I don't
Arguments. Okay? I don't care, teacher. I don't care what you think. Okay? That is a very, very bad conduct.
Yeah, teacher.
Argument. Insult. All right. Okay. You got all 4 correctly. You put all 4 down. Very good. Very good. Now, anyone who doesn't know some words, and ask me then, I can tell you because we're going to do that homework. If you're not finished, of course you're not done today. We just only 2 slides. You see how many more slides you have?
Very good. What do we do in
Don't have anything around us. You act like vegetables. You understand when you act like vegetables?
What is
You are vegetables. Somebody tell you you are vegetables. You know what that means? Blasphemies.
You are miserable.
You vegetables. Vegetable, not miserable. Vegetable. Vegetable to eat.
Oh, I will eat you.
Somebody call you as a vegetable. You know what does that mean?
I don't know. I need to eat myself.
No. It means you're useless. You're not working. You do nothing. Being just a plant.
Just growing.
Just growing and growing, but no, we're not giving anything but air. So, you vegetables, because they ask you to do something.
Can I say you fruit? Because fruit is
sweet. You fruits. What's that mean when you say you fruits?
Because
You know, fruits people like to eat it actually. When
yes.
they say people say vegetable, people say vegetables.
I like to eat vegetables.
Do you love to?
Yes, I love.
What about fruits? You do too.
Yes.
You piece of meat.
Huh?
You look at my face. You are just a piece of rotten meat. What is rotten meat?
A very, very bad piece of meat.
That you cannot eat. You cannot be eaten. That very bad piece of meat, or it's the meat that left outside for a long time, and you get maggots coming on the meat. You know maggot? Worms.
Okay, finish.
You do? Let me share. When I fight with my brother, it's an argument. If my mom is talking and I don't listen to her, very good. Very good, that's ignored.
Ignore this true.
When I am angry, I will slam the door. Example, oh, very good. Correct, that's an aggressive. What they take shower. Okay, mom. What they take shower or else I kick you. Oops. Inequality, my dad asked me to wash dishes and I have 3 dishes. I tell Ultraman to wash 2 dishes and I wash 1 dish. This is inequality. Well, yeah. You have to say, I ask my dad to wash. I tell Ultraman to wash 1, wash 2, and I wash 1. And I wash 1. Because I'm lazy.
Yes.
You write it down because I'm lazy. And I wash 1 because I'm lazy. Inequality. You done that to your brothers? He said no. Is it true?
No.
No. Yeah, we said no. You don't watch dishes. Do you help doing houseworking, darling?
No.
Not at all. Okay, everybody pack your things. Now we're gonna do this one as homework. Don't forget it if you're not finished. Okay?
Okay. How about when we finish?
You finish, you don't need to. All right then. Put your chair at the table, stand behind your chair. Unequal argument. When you fight with my brother, is an argument.
Very good.
All right then.
Yo-yo, very yummy. Very yummy. Yo-yo, very yummy. Yeah, very yummy.
All right then. Chair under the table, stand behind your chair. We have another news. We don't have class next week.
Yay!
No class next week, and I see you again in May. In May. April, we have no class at all. 1 month break. Okay, you break, I break. Next week you'll have tests, right? At school, right? So I'm not going to teach you next week. Spend your time reviewing your work, recapping your exercise. Okay? Hand on the table. Hand the table. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, teacher.
See you next month. 2 months. See you in the next 2 months. Up.